sit at home too much in the glow of unsteady TV. I feel your touch only is gone. Oh no, I wanna find me before you break every thread that's still holding me up. Before you chip away every piece that's still holding me up. Before you hide every hope that's still holding me up. I ran away here to heal. I'm okay for real. I just miss my wheel when it's still. I'm sick of my dreams on a pyre. I set the trees on fire just to look away. Before you break every thread that's still holding me up. Before you chip away every piece that's still holding me up. Before you hide every hope that's still holding me up. Just tell me what I did for you to only see the worst. Is that all that I could be before the end of us? And all the things you did, was that just something to rehearse? So tell me what you see before the blackout of the sun. Before you break every thread that's still holding me up. Before you chip away every piece that's still holding me up. Before you hide every hope that's still holding me up. Just tell me what I did for you to only see the worst. Is that all that I could be before the end of us? And all the things you did, was that just something to rehearse? So tell me what you see before the blackout of the sun. Before you break every thread that's still holding me up. Before you chip away every piece that's still holding me up. Before you hide every hope that's still holding me up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Midwest Dungeon Delvers. Check this out. we got some new stuff going on. We got partnered with Ale House, which do like custom wood signs and stuff. So I will need to be giving y'all a link for that. And hey, we're doing Slay the Spire 2 today. 1 second, properties. I have not played this yet. This is my very first time hopping into the game. I'm gonna get rid of the tip goal real quick. Sponsors, there they are. All right. We got partnered with Ale House, Nerdy Wood Signs, and you can come meet me at ReachConf. All right, and so that's there now. Not permanently, just a little like, hey. All right, so now we're gonna hop in. Early access. There's multiplayer. Doing single player. We'll go with the Ironclad this first run. Yes. First time playing Slay the Spire. Do you want a brief tutorial, some messages to help you out? No. Because I played the first one and I loved it. Loved the first one. Don't need a tutorial. Alright, here we go. Let's start out here. Battle start. Okay, wait a second. I got 3. Okay. This already looks a little more like intense than the first one. Because I mean the first enemy having this much health, this is crazy. Let's do okay. But I'm pretty sure I can take you out. No, not the defend. There we go. Nice. And we got all our health back. Set up strike and gain 2, and it only does 1. Apply to vulnerable. Yo, this is just like better than. Whoa. That might be worth it. Because we regen health. I'm gonna get the blood wall. Oh my goodness. Greetings and salutations. Hope the Lord has blessed you this day. My good Sir Icy Pants VA, you did not need to hit that subscribble for the 2nd month in a row, but you did. And it's a blessing to have you here. I hope you were just as blessed. My good sir, I just want to say, I have yet to check out the discussion with Fedorable Will Thursday, but I know that's on like the thing. Gotta hit the subscribble like you hit the gritty. How did you know? How did you know that I could hit the gritty? How did you know that I was at one point ranked number 2 in the nation for the DJ company that I worked for? How did you know? Just a hunch. Okay. Okay. I'm kidding. No, I was ranked number 2 in the nation for the company that I worked for 3 months in a row while in my DJ career. I am no longer a DJ. I've kind of since retired from that, and I just make my own music. Which, by the way, I hope you enjoyed that like little sneak peek that I sent you, my good sir, because that's like legit one of the best songs that I think I've ever done. Hey, cool. You loved it? My good sir. My good sir. I can't wait for that album to come out, but I'm pretty sure that's the best song that I'm ever gonna write and do. And I'm pretty sure that I will have peaked with that one, and it's all downhill from here. All right, this is my very first time running. I'm gonna have to look into that Icy Pants VA. Papa Roach made a Christian song. My favorite band growing up was Red. So that was like my genre of like this is the pocket, right? You know. But yeah. Okay. Next path. This is the very first run in Slay the Spire 2, by the way. So we've got I'm gonna go this way because we have a big boss over here, and I just want to see how that goes. I want to see how that goes. Oh, we have some slimes. Aggressive. This. Okay. Strategic. Ooh, a status. Status element is coming our way in this one. Let's block. You know, I think I wasted the block. Because I just took him out. I wasted the block. Here's where Blood Wall comes in handy. And then bang. Get that defense up. Good. Just status effects. Alright. Bang. 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 Ooh, okay. Blood Wall again. Get that good defense. And by the end, I will have healed all the damage that is coming my way. Yep. Because I heal 6 at the end of combat. So, yeah, he's done. Boom. Some of the lyrics are, I need you tonight to bring me back to life. Oh. Yep. You're my wake up calling. Staring at the sight, you break my fall. Yep. Oh. Yep. See, that's something that I'm kind of, and I don't know. This is definitely something that I'm trying to like put more into everything that I write and do, right? Is it says that in the end of days, right, we are to be as wise as serpents but as like gentle as sheep or something. Like, I may be butchering that, but I'm pretty sure it's something along those lines, right? So I've taken to try and like make things that are like ear catchy to where people will listen to it and like be engaged by it and stuff, but also try and like sneak in stuff about Christ and the good word and stuff, because I feel this is just me, and I don't know. I feel like everything, yes, be as wise as serpents, as harmless as doves. You are correct. There it is. Matthew 10:16. Thank you for that. And so everywhere there are subliminal messages and like hidden and even like overt like pointings to like the evil side, right? And like Satan and all this stuff. He's like blatantly in your face nowadays, right? And how did he like worm his way into getting there, right? He like at first was like hidden within all the different stuff, right? So I'm like, okay, well, we'll just take something from your playbook then. We'll subvert you. You know, turn it around for Christ. That's my like mentality when I'm starting to like write songs and stuff. Yes. You know, cuz like I don't know. I feel like these I'm just spitballing. It's a Saturday morning, y'all. It is a Saturday morning. Okay. Anger. Instant. I always, in the base game of Slay the Spire, I would get anger and get the anger run going. because anger's really good in this game. However, inflame is also really good, especially if you can stack it. And it's only the second battle. So, and then breakthrough is new, and this is 9 damage to everyone, but I take 1 HP loss. I'll let you get back to the game. Stop distracting you. Gotta alert because I got stuff to do today. But love you, brother. Love you too, Icy Pants. And hey, let me know. When you're like heading to ReachConf and stuff, because I'm like making plans to be there like for a whole week down in the area. So like, because it's gonna be kind of like a vacation thing. So like, let's meet up and hang out and chill and do stuff. All right. Speaking of which, I'll likely be down there for the whole week too. Speaking of which, check out bang! I got sponsored by Ale House, the Nerdy Wood signs, and you can meet me at ReachConf. This is new. I did this new. So hey everybody, we got a new sponsor thing and new banners. So bang. Just thank you all for the continued support and everything. It means a lot that you guys are along for the ride. I will be having to like post the actual link of the, like, hey, you can get this % off on the thing. Yeah. It's like 10% when you use my code. Yeah, it's 10%. I'm new to this stuff. All right. I'm more behind the scenes writer guy. Like, I make stories intense and crazy and interconnected and all the other things. Go see the last episode of Super Smash Quest, which was wild. Icy Pants, you did absolutely amazing with every one of your characters. I absolutely loved what you did with Vargost. It was so good. It was so good. All right, here we go. I gotta go anger. It's free damage, y'all. It's free damage and it just stacks. Question mark? Ooh. No amount of mashed potatoes can fix this emotional damage. Dude, I just loved how blown away you were by the beetle stuff that I was doing once that interconnected with like my very first scene. Like I was like, yeah. Yeah, there's a reason my character was freaking out as a bug. Oh man. No, I had so much fun like doing that throughout the whole season. Like I straight up went back and watched the first part of episode 1 and I forgot that Fedorable Will literally opened season 2 by panning to my character. I had forgotten that I was literally the first thing he panned to, and I described the thing that I ended my backstory with. And I was like, oh, Lord, thank you so much for that interconnecting that way. Oh, I love it. I love it. Man, thank you. Thank you for bragging brags. Thank you. Thank you, Icy Pants. That does mean a lot. I have dedicated a long time to trying to do that. I actually just need to sit down and write the books of my homebrew. Like I'm at that point. Like I've been telling the story for 10 years. And that's what the countdown. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that's what the countdown's for. I know it says 26 days, but it's actually 24. Um, I don't know why the countdown not going down correctly anymore. But yeah, that marks the 10-year anniversary. April 4th is the 10-year anniversary of the Six Sword Saga, which is the homebrew world that I've created over the past 10 years. And I can't wait to share like the special we're gonna do that day. It's not gonna be the start of season 2. I just got done with the negotiations with the artist for the first character, so I can't wait to unveil that hopefully on that day. And I just want to say thank all of you guys for the support and stuff that you guys have shown so far. It means a lot that you guys would take interest in the stories that I tell and the characters that I try to bring to life and stuff. So all right, now that I've gushed, I'm gonna go ahead and hide my sponsor banners for a second there too. Let's hop back in. As much as I want the max HP increase, I am tempted by this Birdani's egg saying that it can be hatched at a rest site. So we're gonna do that. That's new to me. Like they got quest cards in this game now. That's cool. All right. Gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it may hatch into something useful later. Let's go here. A beetle. He's strategic. Intends to debuff me. Well, bash that beetle. Yes. Oh! Shrink. While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage? Oh no. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm like right in the way of the energy. One little second. Let me well then the sponsor need to come up here and boop. Just show that real quick. Yeah. Maybe even down just a little bit. That way it's not blocking nothing. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. That's cool. All right. He gonna hurt me. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Here we go. Because I'll take 3, but heal that. Did I not play Anger? I may have skipped playing Anger that round. Okay. I think I've calculated it enough. I should be able to take him out this round. Boom. Yes, and full healed. Fire potion, nice. Iron wall, gain 5 block, do damage. Ooh, Cinder. Exhaust top card of the draw pile. No. Dismantle. Deal, ooh. That's pretty good. It's like a conditional additional damage. So, okay. Question mark. And enchant a card with Sown. First time you play this card, each combat gain energy. Ooh. I don't need to heal, so we're gonna nourish. Boom. We're gonna nourish anger. I wonder if that will spread to the other angers that we can spawn. Okay, here's a mini boss. So wait a second, Bird. This is the thing's. I stole this thing's egg. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna, yep, throw the fire potion. It's some damage. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna take 12 damage right now. He sees me having the egg. That's what I think. He sees me having the egg right here. Yep, we just both took a chunk out of each other. Alright, here we go. Bang. 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 Oh, he's gaining strength. Oh, that ain't good. That deals more damage. Ah. It's done. Whoo! We lived. Whoo! All right. Yes, we gain strength. Okay, what we got? We have to do this. Gain additional energy at the start of each turn. We have to. Okay, and we do have a camp coming up. All we have to do is take out these guys. Inklets. Okay. Okay. Followed by bang. Oh, they're slippery, so they... Okay, so they've got something that keeps them protected for a little bit. Okay. Oh, does it stack? No, it just... Alright. It's just I have 4 with that going on. Okay. Bang. Alright. I'm making moves. I'm locked in. You know, this... I'm really glad that this came out when it did, because this is like a very good... Yo. It does spread. Ladies and gentlemen, the sown energy that we put on the anger does spread to other copies of it. We just made an infinite energy glitch run in our first run. Yo! Oh, give me another anger. Shrug it off might be good. Costs 1 less for each attack played this turn. Yo, Stomp might be good. Because it's 12 to all enemies. I'm going to go Shrug it off. We need something to be able to draw cards more and give us defense. Shrug it off it is. Here we go. As much as I want to rest and heal, I'm going to hatch this. Bird swoop, 0 cost, bunch of damage. Let's go. All right, and it's not far. It's not far to another rest. We just have to make it through the mauler. All right. You mean I got a little burb friend? I got a little burb friend? Yo, this game is awesome. Yo, this game is awesome. Eat my burb. Eat my burb. Burb swoop. Oh, and he has a little attack animation. Oh my gosh. That's so good. Okay, and we'll get more energy. Bang. Yo. Dang. Nice. Oh, an ad break, ladies and gentlemen. Ad break ends here shortly. While the ad break is going, bang! Let me tell you about our sponsor, Ale House. They do nerdy wood signs, and they're amazing. Also, you can come see me at ReachConf. Bang. I'll leave that on while the ad is running. Bang can hit twice. Yes! So good. So good. Strength potion. Okay, okay. Rage whenever you play an attack this turn. Game. That's pretty good. Thunderclap is also good. Setup strike. I'm gonna do rage. 0 cost. I like 0 cost things. What's inside? Start each combat with 4 plating. That's so good. And now we can rest and get some of our health back. Boom. Perfect. Merchant. What do you got? Oh, yes, we have to do that now. Royal Stamp. Upon pickup, choose an attack skill in your deck. Enchant with royally approved. It's innate and retain. As much as I want this, can this stack? The answer is no. No, it cannot. Can I go back? I cannot go back. That's a bit upsetting. Man. We'll have burp swoop. I thought I could put it on the anger that I already had sworn on and then or sewn and then be able to like cycle through all of that. But I did not. Okay, wait. Ashen Strike. Deal 6 and 3 for each additional. The answer is no. I'm gonna have to leave the shop. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the ad break. Welcome back. All right, here we go. Big question mark. Oh. Crossbow Raider, Assassin Raider, and Axe Raider. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and take out the Assassin. We're already taking no damage. I'll end turn. Okay. Yeah. I don't like how much damage we're about to take here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, none of that. No damage received. Okay, here we go. Apply vulnerable, attack twice. Nice. I'm gonna take battle trance. Do I take the mini boss? No. I go the question mark. Ooh. Okay. While crossing a rickety wooden bridge, there is a sudden torrent of rain. Massive gusts of wind buffet you, threatening to end your journey. Overcome, rage is removed from your deck. Hold on, lose 3 HP. The card above is randomized. Okay, yeah. I'll get rid of one of my defends instead of my rage. Okay, we found a random chest, and we got Sparkling Rogue. At the start of your third turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. That's really good. And here we can rest. All right. Let's go take out the first boss. Ventom. Ooh. This looks like a slime and a xenomorph had a really messed up child. No, thank you. Oh my goodness, it has a lot of wisps. I'm gonna drink that and gain strength, and oh my gosh. I've got to take out its stuff. Oh my gosh, why? Oh no. I did what I could. I did what I could there. Oh my goodness. All right. We got wounded. Okay. This ain't bad. Now we can take him out. All right. Now we're starting to actually do some damage. All right. We've got another anger that gives us more. Can't play any wounds. Ooh, I can't end it. All right. As much defense as we can get. Take 8 damage instead of 20 something. That's good. That's so cool how they're doing like the different moves though. I'm like really happy with how they did this for the boss fights in this. This is a lot more engaging than just like, oh, it's attacking at this time and then it just kind of like wobbles at you. Like the character model is actually moving and like different ones will hit you in different places, and I think this is a really cool evolution of what came before. I think they did a really, really good job. And we took him out. An epoch has been discovered. We got 100 gold as well. What do we get? Oh, transform all attacks in hand into giant rock. Pretty good. Demon form is also really busted. Thrash. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust random attack in hand and add its damage to this card. Ooh, is that permanent though? That would be my question. Is that a permanent thing? Oh my goodness. I'm going demon form. That way we have stacking, building, strength build on top of our infinite energy and... Oh! Pale, the melting dragon. A puppet has arrived. Can you check on father? I'm too tired. Pale's flesh. Gain an additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after that. Ooh. You may sacrifice card rewards to Pale. Every 2 sacrifices obtain a relic. At the start of your turn, draw an additional card. We're going to go with this one to build the energy. I know. We're doing 0 cost and energy build. Howdy, Denalid. Hope you're doing well this morning, my good sir. It's Slay the Spire time. We're going to go this path, I believe. Yes. Yes, this path. Happy Saturday. Yes, indeed, happy Saturday. Ooh. We're gonna get hit hard. Energy first. And boom. Yeah, we're gonna get hit pretty hard. Ouch. Okay. Instantly we're defended. I probably should have taken out the other bug. That was definitely my bad. That was a misclick. Okay. We get our anger build going. Boom. Shrug it off. That misclick actually helped. Boom. Look at that boulder. That is a nice boulder. Bang, so it gains strength, but not needed. Energy potion. Yo. Whirlwind might be pretty good. Let's do... Because, yeah, I'm building a bunch of energy. So let's do Whirlwind, just in case. Merchant. No bloodletting. Pommel Strike might be good. Okay, let's see what's down here. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Start of each combat, gain 3 thorns. That's pretty good. Vicious. When you apply vulnerable, draw a card. True Grit. Seeker Strike. Deals 6 damage. Choose 1 of 3 cards in your draw pile and add to your hand. That's really good. Salvo. Retain your hand this turn. Ooh. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. All right. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. My groceries have arrived. I will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. It's a good thing that I checked my phone right then, because they that might have been a hot second before I checked, but yeah, they did it. All right, sweet, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Okay, let's see. Should I remove something? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna remove a strike. And I'll add a pommel strike instead. Okay. Now I can leave. Go to the question mark. Ooh. Metamorphosis. Nice. Let's do 2 fights and then a rest. Intends to apply affliction on your cards. Ugh. That's not good. Escape artist tries to escape the combat after 5 turns. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I will end turn there. Oh, you thieving hopper. He's trying to steal, rage. Oh, we gotta take him out. Flutter? What does Flutter do? You shall not pass! Ah, Denalid claiming first in the tunnel. There you go. For every other attack you've played this turn. Boom. 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 Conflagration. Yeah, you're not fluttering away. You're not leaving. You're not getting out of here. No, no, no. You're going to give me back my rage card. You're going to give it back. Take your stolen card back. Nice. Sword Boomerang. Deals 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. 12. And the next attack you play costs 0. We'll do that for sure. That was a good fight. That was a good one. Ooh, what do we got here? A hunter killer. Ooh. I like what we're doing. We're already getting that. Boom. And Unrelenting will do another turn. Tender. What is Tender? Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dexterity this turn. Ooh. That's actually not good. Man. I almost feel punished for trying to...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm not okay with that. Ah. There. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. We'll take that damage. Ah. Oh, we're still... Oh my gosh, that's just a permanent thing. Ugh. Alright. That way I can add strength to counter the strength loss and still do damage. Shrug it off. No energy. Okay. That wasn't terrible. Yes, we got him.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
That's right. That's right, Denali. All right. Fight me! Damage 5 twice. Gain 2 strength. Enemy gains 1 strength. I'm not so sure about that. Armaments. Upgrade a card in your hand. Bang. And let's get our Pyre Plus. Ooh, gain 2 at the start of each turn. That's actually really good. We'll do that, and then the next one will upgrade our anger. Perfect start. Shrug it off. Drink. Now I can take out... Oh, they got an exoskeleton. Hard to kill, reduce all damage taken to 9. I can only do a max damage of 9 to these enemies. That's crazy. We'll take him out. He seems to be the most strong. All right. Bang. Took out one. Dang. Dang. I'm going to take a lot of damage here. Ooh. 9 was the max, so I saw the opportunity and was just like, take him out. Ooh, second wind. Definitely not doing offering. Perfected strike. Ooh. I do have a lot of cards that say strike. We'll do that. What do we got? What do we got? Chandelier. Yo. We're just like stacking the energy build. Get that rest. We need that health. Ladies and gentlemen, an ad is going to start in about 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. So just a heads up. All right, we shall proceed. Crystal Sphere. I predicted you'd enter. A raspy voice calls out to you as you enter a mystic hut. Your destiny has brought you here. We must uncover your future and fortune so you can save us all. Okay, here are the options for the Crystal Sphere reading. Be sure to sign this waiver as well, she says while bringing out a pen and parchment. I like games that let you stack and combine bonuses in interesting ways. Works very well for roguelite since you aren't permanently OP. I completely agree. Ooh. Gain debt. If you end the turn with this in your hand, lose 10 gold. Or pay 56 gold and divine 3 times. How to divine. Reveal your future by revealing the tiles. Select small divination or big divination to reveal the tiles. Once an item is revealed, you will receive it at the end of the session. Be aware, revealing some items may be dangerous. Shuffle all and draw. That's good. The sphere must rest now. Nice. That actually worked out in my favor. The doll room. You enter a hidden room. It's packed with an array of dolls, each unique, their expressions ranging from joy to sorrow. Their attire spanning centuries and realms beyond your own. A chorus of whispers grows louder and louder until the dolls are shouting over each other, calling for you. You must choose one, then leave immediately. Attain the doll relic. Attain 2 to 3 doll relics. Yes. Receive Bing Bong. Whenever you add a card to your deck, add an additional one. Receive Mr. Struggles. Listen, anytime a doll calls to you, it's bad. Correct. At the start of your turn, deal damage equal to the turn number. We're going to do that one instead. Here we go. Perfect. Actually, let's take out this guy. Because I'm pretty sure I go boom, he's down, and then I can hit you. Shuffle all your cards into a pile and draw 5. Not right now. I'll take the damage. The ad break has begun, ladies and gentlemen. During the ad break, I will play the banner sponsors, the Ale House, Nerdy Wood signs, and such. I know. How did I land them? It's crazy. You get 10% off if you use my code, and I'll have to put that in later time. I'm just letting you know they're really cool if you want to look them up. Also, come see me at ReachConf this November. All right. I'll leave that while the ad is playing. Here we go. Yo. Nice. Yes. Bang. Almost took him out with that. Nice. Ooh, set up strike. Bang. I ended it there. Hemokinesis. No. Definitely getting another anger. Ooh. There. Just in case I get another potion. Alright. The ad is done, ladies and gentlemen. The ad is done. Boom. Can't draw a card. That's right. Bang. Okay. That was weird. It was like I wasn't using any energy for a while. Done. And what do we got? Ooh, twin strike. That's another strike, which ups the 1. Whenever you attack this turn, ooh, flame barrier might be good too. I think we take twin strike. We up perfected strike. I want max health going into the final fight of this act, so let's go. It's Shai Hulud. Listen, Gaib. No, I'm kidding. Battle trance. There we go. Twin strike. There we go. Ooh. gain some block and upgrade Perfected Strike for the next time that we see it come around. All right. Here we go. Frantic Escape. Get further away, increase Sandpit by 1, increase the cost of this card by 1. In 3 turns, you will be eaten and die? The answer is no, thank you. It's wild. My goodness. Oh, he increases strength. Anger. Uppercut. Rampage. Defend. Oh my gosh. Oh, this ain't good, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I got 1 Frantic Escape. There we go. I think we got this, ladies and gentlemen. I think we got this. Okay, okay. Oh, it's done. An epoch is discovered, ladies and gentlemen, and we did it! We made it to Act 3 on our first run. This is still our first run, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Crimson Mantle. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and gain 8 block. I don't think so. I don't think so. Stoke. Exhaust your hand. Draw 1 card for each exhaust. No. Lose 1 HP, exhaust 1 card, gain 1 strength. Out of all of these, Crimson Mantle is the better. But I'm actually going to skip that. None of those cards seem to work with what we're doing. Glory. So weak, but you have potential. Use this weapon. It's a Chimera. Tanks. The Chimera King. First card you play each combat is played in extra time. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Powers cost 1 more energy. Throwing axe. Let's go this way. Straight down the middle. Ooh, Scroll of Biting. Not good. Man. At the end of the act, you will fight Queen. We have climbed 35 stairs, and whenever a Scroll of Biting deals unblocked attack, you lose 2 mat. Yo, that ain't good. Ah. All right. Took them out, but that was not good. Losing max HP? Ugh. Not good at all. That ain't good, unlike all the other enemy effects. It really is like the enemy effects is for most part, and then out of nowhere we just, hey, max HP, let's get rid of your max HP. I don't like that. Oh, wow. Yeah. Not yet. Rampart. Oh, he's like putting armor on the turret operator. Okay. So close. Man. Max HP sounds like the cocky hero in a meme game. Max HP was just a normal office worker when suddenly... What's this? He was transported into a random tower full of monsters. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Random there. Haha. You're too good at that. Feels like you've played that game. I would star in that game. Boom. Ooh. $300 HP. Oh, hey, I have a game question for you. Are you up for a distraction? Go for it. Now I have more angers. Even more angers. How dreadful. I'm very upset. I feel like I haven't got any of my good stuff these 3 turns. Humiliated. I am Loic. Can't believe that. Alright. Ooh. Globehead. Galvanize. Take 6 damage when this card is played. Huh. I just wanted to make sure I was defended, and I was. Metamorphosis. That's not good. Sword boomerang. Dang. I don't know how well I'm gonna do anymore. Like, I thought I had this one in the bag, ladies and gentlemen, but it feels less obtainable now. If you were going to make a Hogwarts TTRPG and you wanted to go whimsical rather than dark, what kind of adventure arcs would I plan? Ooh. Okay. You're wanting to go more whimsical than dark for a Harry Potter TTRPG. You need to focus in on a period of time in the wizarding world where Voldemort and Horcruxes aren't in play. You need to focus on a time in which those evils are not going like trying to do a big plot behind the scenes, right? If you're just going for whimsical comedy, right? You're going to want to spend a lot of time in the classes. You're going to want to spend a lot of time like actually giving them big like wizarding projects, like say in a transmutation class, they're having to learn how to turn lead into gold, right? So that could be an entire like arc, you know, of them researching the Philosopher's Stone, like Nicholas Flamel and all that other stuff that like is tied into the first book / movie. I haven't read the books. What I would suggest, focus on class periods rather than big epic adventures. Because even though there's like places to go in the wizarding world, a lot of those areas seem to be like, ooh, there's a dark magic here and stuff like that. Whereas like Hogwarts itself is supposed to be the like fun, whimsical stuff like that. Have a lot of those like hidden in plain sight things, you know, like platform 9 3/4 and stuff like that. Like really have a lot of fun with those types of systems that were like written into the world of Harry Potter but never really expanded on, right? So platform 9 3/4, is it a teleportation or is it a pocket dimension? Which is it? And at that point, which one are you going to kind of like flow into? I know I'm like spitballing random. You hit a TTRPG writing question. You shouldn't have hit that button, Denalid. Why'd you hit that button? No, this turn, next attack is play extra time. Taunt. I'm gonna heal. Because I needed it. I needed that heal. I probably should have went boop, boop, boop. But that is not the path I chose. It's not the path I chose. Well, why do you think I asked? Yes, I see your plans. uh, there's a lot of fun systems that are in that world, right? Okay. I think I defended enough. Not quite. Still took 4 damage. Okay. Mime Jr. escaped. House competitions, house point system, really play with the idea of field trips in Hogwarts, where like even though they may be like outside of Hogwarts, all the teachers are still there to like protect them and make them feel safe, right? The most danger that should come from the Hogwarts being whimsical rather than dark, the something akin to the map of mischief and stuff like the Marauders map. My apologies. And that's kind of like a jump off position that I would suggest then. Right? That's kind of like where I would be like, yeah, this is kind of a good starting position. Whew. Alright, what do we have in this chest? War Paint. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Nice. Now a fight. Ugh. Anger. Now shrug it off. Yeah. Okay, I'm following. So explore this is totally normal but wizard type stuff. Yes. Yes. So like the culminating arc in that style should be like the Tri-Wizard tournament. And that should be as dark as that storyline would get. If you're just going for whimsical, Tri-Wizard tournament is like the culminating crescendo climaxing arc of the story. That also gives you like a character age range, right? Because like they need to be a certain age to enter into the Goblet of Fire. Yeah. That was a unique little animation for that. That was cool. Nice. Yeah, the plan is to start year 1, and typical RPG dangers don't work at age 11, lol. Correct. You are correct. That is a little much for young ones. Yo, that almost killed me. Oh. Lovely. Yep, I am dead. This is it. It was a good run, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good first run. Not quite to the top. But hey, for the very first run of Slay the Spire 2, that's pretty good.
Good night.
Okay. Let me scroll that. I also had the thought that in a more modern setting, Muggle-born students might try to sneak in smart tech so I could have magic make a smartphone actually smart but also uncontrollable. That is something. You know, if you're... So then it would be a post-Voldemort world. Meaning that people are aware that those techniques within magic exist. And they're just kind of outlawed. Ooh. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Chapter 5, Niao, the reopening. Mother of Resurrection. Niao, awakened from her slumber. Rise, champion, again and again. Niao will now greet you at the start of each run. Four epochs are waiting to be revealed. Yeah, given the audience, which includes Potter fans who haven't played tabletop games before, I figured it'd be fairly easy to mesh a modern setting. Yeah. So you run the risk of veering too close to Misfits and Magic, which is a Harry Potter tabletop RPG campaign that was done before. But as long as you just kind of like, you know, don't take from a lot of their material, I think you'd be fine. An interesting thing to do, don't even set it in Hogwarts. Set it in an American branch. Like whatever the American school is. There you go. There you go. Never seen that, so wouldn't be able to take their ideas, lol. Very good. But yeah. That's my suggestion. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries the boat to the capital. So the Silent is now playable. Three epochs are waiting. Chapter 1, Pieron. A void of nothingness, but then the world came into existence, it churned about and molded itself to That which tells stories along this journey lay a planet named Prion. A mere speck in this universe. They say that a great story about a spire took place there. Cards unlocked. The ironclad strength surges. The flames of the demonic pack course through his blood, cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Valley Guard are cleaved in two. The Desert Tribe are burned to a crisp. Windwalkers smashed into the ground. And even a familiar horde of aggressive bronze-clad warriors are set ablaze with the exciting new flames. All of the Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. All of the Ironclads. Ironclad. Where is everyone? I was thinking of it in more terms of flying car. It's a one-off that plays. But yeah. Thanks for the input and feedback. No problem. We got some new relics. Okay. Last Epoch 2 revealed. Chapter 3. The Ironclad. Ironclad, a warrior of a faraway land, entered the Spire. Driven by the pure instinct and accursed blood, he has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Alright, so I like this way of telling the story. All right, if you're actually gonna put a storyline into Slay the Spire, it's probably the best way to do it. And I think they did a phenomenal job. Let's see, what is up right now? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you again for tuning in to Midwest Dungeon Delvers. I am probably actually going to call it there. I just want to say thank you so much. You can catch me at ReachConf. I know it was a short stream, but I'm really not feeling anything else after that. To be honest, I'm not. I'm just not. And enforcing stuff I feel is just never good. So I need to get a lot of stuff done and actually accomplish some things this weekend. We've got some big plans in the future. I know Fedorable Will is making a pit stop visit here in the Midwest sometime soon, and I would like my place to be rather clean and ready for guests. So there is that. Trying to think what else is coming up this week. Tuesday, tune in for Super Smash Quest. I am super excited to see where we go from here, especially now that like my character's backstory and motivations have been revealed, and so now it's like, oh, cool. Where does the story go now? And I'm very excited to see what happens when we're caught in the middle of the Tetris and Puyo Puyo war. That'll be fun. So tune in there on the Fedorable Will channel, where you can catch Fedorable Will, Icy Pants, myself, Palm Tree Tries, K Grovile, and Faithful Fairy. Phenomenal streamers. Don't forget, April 4th is the like big, we're doing the 10-year anniversary of Six Sword Saga, as well as it being my birthday. So we've got that coming up this Thursday, more Elden Ring mods. However, the next week, the 19th, is when Crimson Desert comes out. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm probably more than likely going to be playing that. The first character art has been sent to the artist. for season 2, so that has already been done. So thank you again for your support in all the things. So much love from the Midwest Dungeon Delvers, and we're gonna raid out. So don't go nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. Don't. I say again, don't leave. Don't leave. But enjoy one of the songs that I've worked on recently. I really enjoyed this one. It's probably the best song that I've ever made. Enjoy a little more time as I head out, and then we raid out to good old. I think Icy Pants is still live, so we're probably raiding there. All right.
It's just a little more time, a little more sand in the hourglass by. We just lose our lives, a little more cracks in the back of our minds.